well damn, this film kinda sucked. This review is probably going to be a little bit shorter than my other ones, just for the main fact that I can't say too much on the film without actually spoiling the whole film in general, because there's actually kind of a big twist in this film, so I'm actually not going to say too much on the story. The Invitation is the latest movie directed by Jessica M. Thompson, and it stars Natalie Emanuel and Thomas Doherty. I'm not entirely sure if that's how to pronounce it, okay? I've never actually watched anything else by Jessica M. Thompson before, and after watching this, I'm really not excited to watch anything else by her either. The trailer to this film actually maps out the whole story anyway, but if you haven't seen the trailer, I'll explain it all to you now. This movie is about a woman named Evie who is played by Natalie Emanuel. After signing up to this site thingy online, she gets in touch with her second cousin named Oliver, who is actually played by Hugh Skinner, and Oliver informs Evie that there's actually a wedding back in the home ground of Yorkshire, and she is invited to come along and meet the rest of the family while attending that wedding. She accepts this offer after a little bit of convincing and arrives at this massive mansion owned by Lord Walter, and Lord Walter is actually played by Thomas Doherty. Now, without spoiling the rest of the film, I can't actually say too much on the story, so I'm going to stop there. However, before I actually go on and explain what I really don't like about this film, I'm going to explain what I did like. I thought both Natalie and Thomas were actually okay in their roles, and I thought the chemistry between the two actually was quite nice to watch at most parts. And I thought the first half of the film was actually sort of enjoyable, I guess, because it felt like they were at least trying to leave a little bit of mystery in the air. And I thought Caroline Crawford actually had a really nice small part to this film, as she was one of the only likeable characters. Now that's all the positives mentioned in this film, let me talk about the things that I really don't like. I thought the main twist in general was kind of poor, because I was kind of guessing what was going on anyway, so when the reveal actually happened, I found it kind of anticlimactic. I thought the whole second half of this film was a bit of a snooze fest, and it just didn't even excite me even a little, and I thought every single supporting actor in this film was just super unlikable. Not even the type where you're supposed to love to hate them, I just wanted them off the screen. I found them super obnoxious. I thought some of the CGI that was used in this film was pretty bad too, especially near the end, and I thought the whole final scene in general was just super boring. However, before the film ends, there's actually kind of like a mini little scene between Evie and her friend, which was actually kind of funny, so I guess it doesn't end off on the worst note ever. But I clearly am not the only person who thinks this film is boring though. When I went to go see this film at the cinema, there was actually a couple alongside of me watching it as well, and at one point I kind of like turned to my left to just have a little bit of a sip of my drink, and they're just making out there like nobody's fucking there. And I just remember after the film finished, the guy just got up and shouted, well, that was fucking boring. So at least I know one person agrees with me. But yeah, this film is not worth your time. I'd give it a 4 out of 10. Anyway, that was my review on The Invitation. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then maybe leave a like and subscribe, because I'm trying to hit 1.5k by the end of the year. And yeah, this film was shit. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.